Alright, this is another how not to play Protoss. Every game of mine is just how not to play. Just not. Just when you watch it, this is how you do not do. This is how you do not play. I am facing the red Zerg in the bottom position. Infernium, who is actually playing random, and he finally got a Zerg, and I have spawned in the top position as the orange Protoss. Now, the weather is cold, the weather is depressing, the weather is dark. The sky is just so gloomy, and it's just telling you, just stay in, just commentate some games, just try to find some positive light somewhere. And I'm trying hard. So let's see if I manage to cast a positive game for me, a game where I finally beat an Infernium, who is a much better player. It looks like he did that extractor trick. Very good trick, actually, and popular too. And he's sending his overlord to the Zelagat watchtower, probably. Now, Infernium is a guy I met on Team Liquid. I asked if anybody wanted to, partner up and go a few games. I was looking for a practice partner. And I think I was gold at the time I made the post. And he said that he was, gold, platinum. And he wasn't kidding. He was definitely high gold or mid platinum. He's a very good player. I mean, he knows exactly how to play every race. He's playing. We played 3 games random, and he completely just devastated me. Look, he even knew exactly where I put my probe. Well, that maybe not be... Oh, I can't come out. No, I can now. Don't move, run! Scout as much as you can. His spawning pool went down around 13-14 standard. And note, he already has an extractor, so he's probably gonna get speedlings, which on this map is very good. The map is Desert Oasis. I forgot to mention that. The Desert Oasis, this is post-patch, when they had put in the destructible rocks, which yes, good work. I mean, this map without those destructible rocks, it just felt a little too clusterfucky for me. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. It didn't know. I mean, you could have put up a little gate here and held off any attack from here, but at the same time, if he came from here, then he could just make a little run by. If he was Zerg and he had speedlings, he could just run in here, and then, I mean, if you wanted to fast expand, that is, if you wanted to fast expand and you made a little wall here with 2 barracks and 1 bunker or whatever you make, you would always leave the other door completely exposed. I mean, you could always break the destructible rocks, but in this way you at least have some kind of chance of withstanding a 2-pronged attack. I am getting warp gate technology from my cybernetics core. I have 1 zealot, I have 1 stalker, and at the same time my opponent doesn't have a single attacking unit. He has research speedlings, but he doesn't have 1 single speedling, and that's probably because he knows that I'm not gonna attack. He just knows. He's put an overlord very wisely right here, so you can see when I expand, and here is his moderately fast expansion going down, which is really crucial for Zerg to have 2 hatcheries, just so they can pump much more larvae. Having 1, I mean, a competent Zerg player can pull anything off. I've seen absolutely ridiculously good games from good Zergs, and they've just poof. And as the good Zerg player is, he's also spreading his creep. Very good, very good. And he's getting a spire. Oh, look, the clever bastard. He's pooping down creep with his overlord at the top right, where top right corner of his base, where he doesn't have any creep. So he's pooping down a little poop so he can get a spire, so that if I like send off a little a scout or observer, that's what it's called, or an observer, I wouldn't see it immediately. Look, I mean, he's just so good. And he's sending out about 6 Zerglings. He tried to pick off this this forward stalker. I was close, but not. Fortunately, I was lucky. And look, this is just, I mean, this is what I'm talking about. If those destructible rocks weren't here now, and he saw me moving out, and devastation. He could just, I mean, it would have been massacre. He just could have just sent out in 6 Zerglings, just completely destroyed me. I'm going for some kind of 4-gate, I see. Oh, I see what I'm doing. And at the same time, I do not have a zealot or anything to block off my ramp, which is, I mean, that's just horrible play. At the same time, I am going for a 4-gate, so I am going to try to finish him off right now, but as I've already mentioned, I am not facing a noob. I am not. He is a very strong Zerg player, so I don't know if I will be able to take him. It doesn't look like I will be ending this game anytime soon. He's far too good for me, and a 4-gate, I mean, when the map is this big, it feels like the effectiveness of the 4-gate is kind of nullified, because it kind of... Oh, I should have destroyed it. He cancelled it and recuperated his drone. Well played, my good sir. Well played. I have 1 sentry, not good. I could have used a couple more. There we have 1 more, just so I can use those force fields to try to make the Zergling, the speedling surround a little less effective. But it doesn't seem like I have the balls to push in here, which is a shame, because it actually looks like I could have done some damage if I had pushed in, but I didn't. I'm just containing him at the moment, at the same time as I am warping in more units. And I mean, this is sad, isn't it? I know. I feel your pain. I feel your pain. This is sad. This is pathetic. I should have done whatever, anything. And this is what happens when you don't push. You allow them to get Hydras, which absolutely dominate gateway units. Oof. So we'll see what my response is to the newly arrived Hydras. Coming from you. Oh, it looks like he's getting a Nidus network as well. Oh, such good play from this guy, such good play. And here is his hydraulics den. Blah, blah, blah. I need a sip of water. He actually cancelled his spire. I mean, just fantastic play. Oof, a swarm of speedlings coming. Taking out my pylon. I was thinking, you know what, I don't have a chance to push in there. I'm going around, screw it. And this is probably how he saw me. Yes, it is. Because when I attacked here, I remember this, when I attacked here, I thought, how the hell did he know that I'm coming? But he saw me. I mean, he's good. He's a damn good player. He knew. And I just tried to be a little smarter by going around, but... Oh, I do have... Charge lots. Charge lots is good. Why not? Unfortunately, I am not really... I'm not really doing anything that I mean, I'm not making anything happen. I'm just kind of chilling here by his natural, and at the same time he's trying to make a run by. And oh my God, is he pushing my zealot back? No, he's not. Maybe, or maybe not. And I managed to warp in a couple more. I managed to a sentry. Phew. Oh no! Did you see that? Oh! I left a crevice. I left a little crevice there, and he didn't spot it. Oh, I'm so lucky. And it doesn't look like I spotted it either. Oh, I have a Colossus, which will be helping me out a lot, and I have Twilight Council. I have researched those damn legs, but oh, this is just so bad. I have, I'm warping in 2 photon cannons, but this is awful. This is, I mean, how? Oh no, I mean, if I mean, I wonder if I even rectify, I wonder if I even noticed that. I mean, that's absolutely, that's devastating. Know your map, people. Know your map. Know where to put everything. Oh, I hear a Nidus. Where do we have the Nidus? Oh, here we have. No, this is not the Nidus. Where is the Nidus? Maybe cancel it. Where's the Nidus? Where's the Nidus? Did I? Oh. Oh. Oh, he just pumped in a lot of units, but he didn't maybe. Oh, it doesn't look so. Okay. 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 That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. But he. No, he did not. He did not summon a Nidus one. Whew. For the moment, it looks like I'm a-okay. And people, please put a goddamn pylon or a bunker, a supply depot or an overlord by your destructible rocks, so that you know when he's pushing down that side, so you can be ready for him. Because if he breaks those, oh, speaking of the pylon. If you manage to break that, if your enemy manages to break down these rocks when you're not looking, it could be pretty devastating. I mean, the range, the distance you have to go between defending these 2 fronts, I mean, it's far too great. He's getting his third expansion, or second expansion, his 3rd base, and it is the gold. It's gonna be the gold, and I mean, this is where I really have to make something happen. His macros, I mean, his income is just gonna skyrocket now. He's just, oh, okay, he was just, I thought he managed to get his queen stuck. He's got a lot of units on the map. At the moment, it looks like I'm very far ahead, but this is what happens when you allow the Zerg to just grab bases and just macros crazy. This is what happens. You have to make something happen. Don't let him breathe. Push. Make something. I mean, send in an observer at least. I don't even have an observer. Oh my dear lord. I am getting +1 weapons, which is at least good, and finally an observer. Wow. I mean, when I actually say that I should get something, I actually get it. I wish I was that good, or I wish I could think what I'm talking when I'm playing. I feel like I would have played a lot better. Now I'm desperately I'm thinking in my head, I have to match his skill at some point. I won the first game, he won the second, this is the 3rd game, and the first game wasn't very interesting. He's just chilling by the Zanaga tower with his Zerglings, and now looking at it, I understand exactly what he's doing with these Zerglings. He's just waiting to do that drive-by. Very wisely, pooping creep here, and oh, ice. Not this time. Oh wait, maybe this time. Oh, I'm gonna regret that. I'm gonna regret that so badly. I'm trying to desperately warp in a couple of sentries. Well, why not? But it's not enough. It's not enough. He managed to get by, and now he's going to town. He's just gonna. Oh, this is just. At this point, I mean, you can guess what I was doing. I was sad. I was raging. I was like, how could I let that happen? How retarded am I? But I thought, you know what, screw it. I have to make a push, but he knows. He saw that I had Colossus. He's making 2 Corruptors. Very wise move. At the same time, he's just going to town in my base, and finally, I managed to... finally, I warped in a Zealot on my ramp to prevent any kind of run by at my main, and it looks like they're actually pushing my Zealot back. That's interesting. And I need to oh, this is a pretty big army. And maybe I could make never mind. Oh, this is just so horrible to watch. This is Massacre 2.1. Just no, stop. Oh wow, did you see this Massacre? I've never seen DPS this good. And there, look, sad face, GG. Learn from my mistakes. Learn from my mistakes, people. Learn from them. Don't do the same shitty mistakes I made. I mean, it's absolutely horrible. This is horrible to watch. This is horrible to play. This is This is just horrible. I hope you learned something, and if not, at least